to Houdini my way out of that one.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
It was like Houdini's last
Houdini
trick.
drowned in the the booth that time. All right, in the upper right we have our Terran player with impeccable play. He is
STX Soul Innovation.
And in the bottom left, we have our Protoss player, legendary from Kespa. He is
SK Telecom T1 Lane.
Okay. Let's see.
Talk to me, Tosis.
I
Start
tell you what.
casting those games, Tosis.
I love innovation and how good he is. And, you know, I really do think that he's a favorite to possibly win this whole GSL season.
You put your arm around my chair.
I did. I want to rest my arm there.
Yeah,
Stop
I saw
leaning
that.
back.
I thought he was kind of flirtatious.
I'm trying to get snuggly with you.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm a cuddly guy.
Okay, I'm watching Innovation versus Rain Man. All my blood is just flowing in my body and getting me going. But yeah, I would love nothing more than have Rain move on to the next round, man. I need a macro Protoss to have more
I'm
builds.
going to be pretty sad if Rain doesn't move out because I'm running out of builds to steal. And this is the best part of my job is I get to just steal builds that I'm going to use.
Here's the thing. As fun as flying is to watch, I don't want even one of his builds.
No, I know. And flying's builds, I'm like, well, I know if I do this, it won't work because I don't even understand the order in which he's putting stuff out.
Well, he scouts very quickly that it is a command center first. He'll probably just go into an immediate expansion. In fact, yeah, his gas finished and he isn't mining off of it, so he's going to go ahead and throw down a Nexus. In the meantime, trying to harass these SCVs a little bit, making him lose a lot of mining time.
Oh, he's going to get
Careful. Okay, well, he's forced him repairing.
Bounced off the minerals like it was a WWF ring.
Oh, man, that is true. That was a
That
good
was pretty
vision.
much, yeah.
That was nice.
I'm a poet, man.
He needs to climb to the top of those minerals and do a shooting star.
Hit that other SCV with a stop sign. The folding chair.
Yes. Break through a wooden table.
Who are the best wrestlers?
Well, I mean, what do you mean by that?
I don't know, like the most famous ones that
Well,
won,
the most famous
all
ones,
those
like
not.
Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels,
It's like so annoying.
Bret Hart.
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Yeah.
I was never into wrestling.
I was.
Yeah,
I was
I know you
so into wrestling.
So did you ever like talk to people that were like, they think they're really smart, like, you know it's fake, right?
Yeah.
It's like, of course it's fake, you idiot.
Yeah. Well,
like,
what's real is
this is real.
what's real is the ridiculous athleticism required by.
Oh no, that's absolutely true. No, those guys are real athletes.
Yeah.
No, I'm always amazed at, like, you'll meet people that be like, well, you know it's fake, right? Like, I'm like,
you know what wrestling is.
Have you ever seen what a real fight looks like? Do you think it's actually how it looks? Of course it's fake.
Yeah. Those people are downers.
It's like, no, it's just like the guy who like thinks he's smart, but it's actually what he's saying like reveals that like clearly he's kind of dumb.
No, I totally get you. But yeah,
they're almost as dumb as the people that then actually think it's real fighting. Like,
yeah. Did you ever see the clip of that reporter that thought he was smart?
Yeah, he thought he was being like an investigative journalist.
Like, is this really real? This is fake, isn't it? And the guy just like hit him and he fell down and walks away.
Normally, I don't like watching like videos of people getting injured, but that one's
good.
I'm like, you're just enough of an idiot to try to do investigative journalism about what everybody clearly already knows is theater. Like,
no, I know. It's like, I really like that too because that's what that guy deserves.
Juliet dies in a play, and I like stand up in the theater. I'm like, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but. This woman is in fact not dead. It's like standing up in a magic show and being like, ladies and gentlemen, you have been duped. Magic is not real. This is an ordinary man like you and I trying to fool you with shadows and mirrors.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man. But no, pro wrestling is, it was described to me once and it was pretty accurate. It's men's soap operas.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And I was like, yeah, you know what? No,
pretty much what
these are my stories.
Yeah. These are my stories.
I really want to know if Paul Bear is going to get the urn back. All right, so right now we do. I haven't watched that stuff in so long. I actually kind of miss it after talking about it so long. But we do have
Speedy Colossus here.
Yeah, nice and speedy Colossus. It's very, very quick. In fact, before his additional 2 gateways, so that's pretty speedy. The gateway's quite delayed there, but that's okay. Innovation going for the factory now at this point. No third command center or anything. So There's nothing actually that abnormal about these builds, to be honest.
All right. We are going to have to kind of sit back and wait. They're both powering up. Both players really respecting each other here. Not going to try to engage the other guy early on. I got to say I'm a little bit surprised Innovation is just going to make the command center at the expansion.
Well, I think he has a good feel as to what's occurring here.
Protoss ain't leaving home.
Like, let me check exactly what he sees, because I can do that again now. Well, yeah, you saw the Robo. And when you see a Robo this early on, after such a fast expansion, there's not a whole lot it's going to be other than, observers and, like, a Colossus. So, I like that he made it down there. It just shows that he's really on top of things. But I wonder, because 3 more gates in the way, no forges, range immediately. I think he's actually just going to do a 6-gate Colossus timing attack.
Yep, looks like it.
And with the lateness of that starport, this is definitely something that could theoretically work.
There shouldn't be enough medevacs to heal everything, yeah.
Yeah, he's already got 2 sentries saving up energy. Yeah, another sentry coming in. You know what? Yeah, he's definitely going to go for an attack with this. He absolutely would have had a forge by now, if not. That probe was going to have to make a pylon tasteless, but now he has to go home.
He's like, sorry.
Can't make that pylon. There's a Marine.
Don't mean to disrespect you, Mr. Marine. Sorry, just trying to get by.
Imagine if when that probe went home, imagine how crazy a pro gamer would be. Like, let's say that Rain actually was this crazy pro gamer, and like he brings that probe home that couldn't make the pylon, and then he kills it when it gets there. He like doesn't let his opponents kill his units, but he's like, you didn't make the pylon I wanted. Thing is, he's the one that saved the probe and turned it around, so it doesn't really make sense. I think that would be really funny. All right, Colossus timing push coming up here with 6 gates. This is a very powerful build.
All right.
Innovation has 2 medevacs with 2 more on the way. Not going to have any Vikings. So a lot of this is going to come down to actually force fields and how he divides up the army and pushes Innovation back. Going to skip the 3rd base because it's inconsequential. He needs to actually get up here and kill Innovation right now.
All right, as you can see, he's making these bunkers, but it might be a little bit too late. Pulling SCVs, the Colossi will do very well against that, along with the force fields.
Indeed, and here we go. Going forward, the SCVs getting to the front. Beautiful time warps coming out. Oh my god. A lot of SCVs going to be going down for absolutely free. And Innovation in a bit of trouble.
Yeah. Now he's probably going to wait for this next warp, and no, in fact, he's just going to go ahead on in. Now, with the time warp there, it makes the SCVs a lot harder to actually get in there and do any additional damage. Stimming and hitting hard right now. 4 medevacs, healing a lot, but it might not be enough.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was the money kite.
That was one of the best executed builds I've ever seen from Rain. That was so beautiful with the double time warp, and he cast the time warps at such a place he knew the battle would be decided while they were out, which is the most important part, because they actually slowed everything down so much. And wow, Innovation just being a bit too greedy here. Rain's looking like he has completely got it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. He's going to punch out GG pretty soon here. He's on top of the production facilities, so everything that's Terrans that pops out just dies. GG.
Wow. Rain, I'm so happy.
Rain did it.
He did.
Come on, ready? Do it with me, Artelis. Just go,
Rain!
Protoss!
Oh.
No, not Rain, man. Protoss, dude.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Go,
Rain!
Oh, wow. I thought I was going to trick you.
No, I thought I was going to trick you too, but
You can't trick the trickster.
we were both trying to trick.
Rain did it. Doesn't mean he's out of the group just yet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you could beat Innovation in a best of 3, you're probably in pretty good shape. Probably a pretty good chance you're going to get out of the group.
Rain is playing really fantastically tasteless. That was so sharp. The time he threw down those time warps, like
that was beautiful.
He had everything measured out. He knew how long he needed that. Mothership core out. That was so well done. And Innovation was just being a bit too greedy. He went double eBay and his 3rd command center, kind of late on his starport, and Rain just completely punished him for it.
It was an incredible game. We're going to go to a quick little break, and when we get back, we're going to go to our second best of 3 here at the GS.